Goals to fucking die.
I can do like a fireman carry halfway. That's about it.
That's the point. I want this leg press to crush me. And I never walk again.
Got it?
Just woke up, weighed myself. Weighed in at 192 point, I think it was 4. 192.2.4. So in that range, it's way better than 194. So middle of June, we're kind of right where we need to be. I guess I'm making more adjustments to my diet, which honestly I probably shouldn't be so like quickly after just adjusting things. But the reason I am is just the lack of like production in my workout, right? So my goal, like with a month, right, of being able to like really track my food and track my calories was like the concept of being able to play with my diet and being able to change things constantly and being able to see what feels best for me. And I did 8 days of like high fat, lower carbs. So doing that, I definitely did not feel 100%. I was hoping that maybe it would feel great for me. Maybe my body would look great. Maybe things would come out of it. I don't think so. So we're ramping up the carbs, we're dropping the fat, and protein staying about the same. So I'm gonna put my macros right here, just so you can kind of see what I'm eating. We're gonna see how we do. We got 8 more days. I'll probably like be on this for 8 more days. And then we'll really see, and then who knows, maybe I'll change it after that. But I won't have long after that. I'll only have, I think, like 5 days. And I'll get a refeed. So that'll be cool. This is my, like, workout setup. This is horrible. But just having a scoop of the pre. I've got some caffeine mixed in with my water with this, like, energy Mio. So definitely getting a little extra caffeine. Which I noticed when I hit legs, I have extra caffeine. I feel like it almost affects my endurance. I like get out of breath. I'm going through that personal training course, so I'm sure I'll learn why eventually. Haven't gotten that far yet though. So more or less, honestly, everything I've been doing is how my body feels. I've just been playing with my diet, playing with my training, playing with honestly everything, just to see how I feel and how I react to it. And just been listening to my body, which I think that's a good thing. And that's a good thing that'll like help me at some point, you know, further down the line. But right now, honestly, I need to be focusing on making as much progress as possible with like the limited resources I do have. So doing my research is just going to help. Obviously there's a ton of research out there, but knowing like the scientific in and out of everything, I think is pretty helpful. I'm looking forward to learning more. I actually just got into like the nutrition part of this program, so I'm better than I thought. I know like a lot more than I thought, but there's definitely some stuff I don't know, like micronutrients and certain vitamins that are essential. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to that. I've got a multivitamin that I eat every day, and that's what I do. So wanted to turn the camera back on. I love natural lighting. I think it just looks best on my pale skin, but pretty sweet. The hardest part for me is definitely the posing. Like, I've always trained hard. I've always been like good at training hard. And like, I think something I've worked on over the past year, training hard's great and obviously super important, but like, I guess like my concept was always just going in and like, just trying to kill myself. But being able to kind of know when enough's enough, I guess that's what I was kind of working on this year. But, and then like also to like refining up form, obviously, which is something, I'm always like working on. I think my biggest thing with form is listening to my body. if I'm working with my body and it feels good on the part that I'm trying to hit, then I'm gonna say my form's right? If I'm trying to incline bench press and I feel it all in my front delts, I'm gonna say I can make some adjustments to my form, right? I can move things around, I can move my elbow placement, and like knowing how to make those adjustments. I don't know, everybody's different. I think form is like a loosely thrown around word. It's just like, you have to have perfect form. Like, everybody's different and everybody feels things differently. I just think as long as you're feeling it in the right spot, the right way, I don't know, you should be hitting it well, right? I mean, you know how, if you know how it's supposed to feel, you know, like form's, I guess, important for people that don't know how it's supposed to feel. But if you have been working out for a while, you know how it's supposed to feel and you're feeling it correctly, I don't see what's wrong. Whatever. I don't know. Maybe I am wrong. Obviously, I haven't gone super far doing this, so. But that's my thought process. The point was, my training's always been hard, and my diet is, I know how I'm supposed to eat now. Is it always in line? It hasn't been, but do I know that I can consistently eat what I'm supposed to eat the way I'm supposed to? Yes, I do, and I've done it multiple times. So I know like those two things I can get in order. And then supplementation, I've been doing better about. I think I still have some things I can work on and like learn there, but the posing is where I am just horrible. I don't understand it. I'm not musically like inclined. So like if I'm like posing to a song, I'm offbeat. I'm doing it all the wrong things at the wrong times. So it's something I need to work on a ton. And I need more size. So I think I'm gonna cut down. I think as low as I'm gonna go is 180. So I'm 192 right now. And I think 10 pounds will do me pretty much what I need, right? I'm holding most of my fat like right here and then at my hamstrings. So I think if I pull 10 pounds, I should be pretty much as lean as I need to be. And yeah, I think I'll just try to get back up from there. But I think 187 would be my show weight for classic. So, like I said, when I get back, I'm gonna get a coach and I'm gonna go through the process. But I'm trying to give that guy something to work with and not a project, hopefully.
Why should you leave me here without a sound? Left my life here laying on the ground. The nights we lost to firefights, my white flag waving. Just say it's a mistake, praying I don't waste away. 'Cause without you, I'm empty.
The goal is to fucking die.
I can do like fireman carry halfway.
I want that.
That's about it.
That's the point. I want this leg press to crush me. And I never walk again.
Go. Keep going. One more. Come on.
Hell yeah.
I deserve a 21-gun salute for giving my life for you, for suffering fatal wounds on yours, waiting for my 21-gun salute, for giving my heart to you, for following through like a soldier. Yeah, I for a home, holding on, won't let go, broken soul left to roam.
Just working on new posing, alright? Tell me what you think.
That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say something along the lines of like,
It's like the classic, like here. And then pull my leg here, and then turn into like a quarter body, or like a vertical body. I like that. I got it from Western Business, 2018 officer.
I mean, it's like a transition, like from here
Yeah,
to like
I think it's smooth,
here.
and I think from here I can do a lot. You know what I mean? I can go into like here. I can go into the side chest. I can move.
And you can actually do this one too.
Yeah, I can go here.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good transition.
Which I like that one. Use another classic pose.
Maybe like try to target all your strong poses.
Well, yeah, that would
And
be
like
cool.
makes it fluently all into one.
But when you, yeah, exactly. That's kind of the goal. But when you don't know your strongest poses, you don't know really how to pose at all.
Yeah. I have to do it one day, like without a